Hello, welcome back to Natural Music. Today we are going to be going over the song God is So Good. It's just a nice little chorus that we sing in church from time to time. And I'm going to talk to you about playing it several different ways. So sometimes we just think that the chords on a song are the chords on the song. And I'm going to show you how you can have options on how to play songs. So the normal way to me, or just kind of the most simplest way, we'll go over that first. So we're in the key of G, and we're just creating this rhythm, octave G here, with here's a normal G chord, G, B, and D, and you can certainly hit that, but so it kind of sounds a little more, I don't know if worshipful is the word, but it just sounds more, gives me the feel I'm looking for. I'm going to use the A. So we're going to add the 2 in there instead of the 3. So this would be a G with the 2 in there. So it's G, A, and D. And then we're going to hold octave G or low note G, whatever you can reach. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So, all right. So it's 4/4 time. We're in the key of G. And this, I'm going to use this G. I'm going to use this C. Or you can put the G down here, so C, D, and G with the G up top or down below here. Or you can play the full note C. And we'll get through this one so we can get to the other ones where we kind of show how we're going to build upon this. So we got God is so good. So now we're going to a D on good. So octave D and then D, A, and D. So God is so good. See, we're just creating this rhythm. And every now and then, I kind of alternate to the 5th of that chord, which is A. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. See how I kind of do that? So you don't have to do that. I do it. So God is so good. Okay. We're on a this D. God. Now I'm going to go ahead and make a 7 out of that. You don't have to. So I'm going to take this D and drop it down to C. So God is so good. Back to the G with the A in it. God is so good. So now we're going to the C with the 2 in it. So it's C, D, and G. And I'm putting the G down here because I'm right here. God is so good on good. He's so good. Then back to G. Good. Then to D. To that same D, F sharp, A, and D. To me. Okay, so that is not a bad way to play it. And it's just nice and easy. It's supporting the singer. It's creating the right feel. Now let's talk about option number 1 here. So we're just going to add a few chords and a few different things here. Let's start out the exact same with this G. So God is so good. Now, one option that we can do here is on good when we go to that D, the D, A, and D, we can go to F sharp here. See how that is? It's like a D with an F sharp. It's not like it is. So God is so good. And right before you change chords, you can always kind of roll that. So I do that right there. God is so good. And now I'm going to go to that D7 and go ahead and take this octave D down here. So, or you can do it up here. We were on the F sharp. And when I go to the 7, and I'm leaving the D out of there, just like before, I'm going to do F sharp, A, and C. I'll do that. God is so good. Back to that G, G, A, and D. God. Then on is, we're going to play a G with a B in the left hand. So we're going to stop playing this A, and we're going to add the B in there so it kind of matches. God is so good. And then I'm going to play a full chord C this time, not with the 2 in there. Just a regular old C. I guess not full chord, but just a regular C. Octave C down here, and then we're going to go G, C, and E. Then on He, we're going to play this. This is going to give it kind of some, I guess, some soul. I call this a 4-sharp diminished because we're taking the 1, 2, 3, 4 chord and putting it up to the diminished. And if you don't understand that, that's fine. What it is a C-sharp diminished 7. So if you don't know that chord, you've never played that chord before, some of you play it all the time, I'm going to show it to you. And then when somebody asks you, what is that chord right there? You can say, well, that's a C-sharp diminished 7. And you can feel smart about saying a big fancy chord, I guess. So C-sharp in the left hand, G, A-sharp, C-sharp, and E. All right? So we got God is so good. We got the C. He's so good. Then we're going to play a regular old G, G, B, and D with a D down here. Good. And then we're going to go to a D chord up in the right hand. Keep a D down here, obviously. F sharp, A, and D. To me. Then back to this G with the A in there. Okay? So let me run over that before we go over the third option. So I just wanted to do this to show you there's options to songs, and you can see how you can build different chords. So here's one way you can build it. So here, let me play it nice and slow there for you again. God is so good. F sharp in the left hand with the D up there. Now D, 7. God is so good. Back to this G. God, G over B, is so good. He's so good to me. Okay, so there's way number 2 off of the most simplest way that we kind of played it before, and now we've got a second way. So let's talk about a different way, and this is going to be a little more just that was maybe with that chord kind of sounds a little more soulful. Not really, it just really just adds some color to it. This one we're going to go kind of a orchestrated route feel, and even if you don't have an orchestra or other bands, it's just going to give it this punch. So let's talk about the beginning of the song. It's going to be very similar to what you just did. We'll leave the F sharp with the D off of there, just so I'm just trying to show you options, but you can mix all of these. They'll all work together. So let's do this G with the A in there. We'll keep that the same. God is so good. Let's go straight to a D. F sharp, A, and D. D octave. Good. Now D7, so drop this D down to C. God is so good. Then we're back to G. All right, now right here's what we're going to do different. In the left hand, we're going to have this punch, like almost like bass fiddles and cellos and violins would go.